Hey guys, welcome to the review of Professor X from the Marvel Universe Wave something figure. The minute I saw this Professor X, I knew I had to get him because first of all, I've always wanted to collect the Marvel Universe, like a classic X-Men set from my childhood. And this was back in the Jim Lee era, I think in the 90s. And so where there was like the blue and the gold teams. But yeah, I've stopped reading X-Men since then, and I've only watched the movies, so you know there's a lot in the comic storylines I'm sure I've missed. I'm not even sure if he has this gold hover wheelchair anymore, but yeah. Anyway, this is probably one of the best figures for your money in the Marvel Universe set because recently I saw Puck on sale, and it's about the size of half of most Marvel Universe toys because he's a midget. And the only accessory he has is he comes with a bird, which is... And I'm almost certain, although I'm not going to look it up to confirm anything, I'm almost certain that bird came with another figure. It was just repainted as a crap accessory. You'd think at least Puck should have came with a second Puck. That way you can have two Pucks in alternate costumes. I don't really care. Just, come on, man. Can't charge the same amount. Anyway, enough about that. Here's Professor X. His gold hover wheelchair seems to be a little bit smaller than I recall it being. He seems a bit cramped, and it feels like it could have been deeper as well, because I think when you typically see him in the comics, I think I feel like this was a little bit wider and it came up to his chest, but really it's not a big deal, this kind of representation. Now, one of the things that I really love about Hasbro and all the other companies that have made Professor X toys ever since the X-Men movies was they make sure to give him the broken leg syndrome, where the legs are just a little too loose to stand. And I'm not sure whether this is a dick move or not, but I find it hilarious. So, as you can see, straight-legged, he can pretty much stand, but straight out of package, he comes like this, and so you can't pose him in any other way other than kind of like legs locked, the way like a pelican would before it goes to sleep, or some other bird that goes to sleep while standing up. But yeah, I mean, he's got a suit. Let's look at the details here. He's got very severe eyebrows, kind of harkening back to when they used to draw his eyebrows really, really harsh. It's too bad that they didn't decide to give him like a Patrick Stewart kind of likeness, because you figure whatever. But anyway, yeah, he has a suit. This little vest seems a little bit too large for him, and it's connected to the jacket. So he's got, I don't know, he's got a nice suit going on there. Maybe it would have been nicer had his suit been white. I don't know, maybe. I don't know what suit color he usually wears. He has, hand grips for if he has to hold a gun, I guess, maybe. You know what would have been nice if this thing came with the Cerebro helmet, but maybe that's asking too much already. And as I said, his main action figure is these wiggly legs. This thing is molded pretty nicely. They've even molded, kind of like a shifting cushion kind of thing. He's got buttons with not much detail in it. I know in the original, I think Toy Biz version, something popped up here and you can kind of access a personal computer maybe. But yeah, so there's that. Not much to say about this toy aside from that. So yeah.